So I'm seeing a lot of people hype up the Heat lately. I've heard Zach Lowe say don't sleep on the Heat. I've heard Bill Simmons say don't count them out yet. I've heard a lot of national people lately say don't forget about the Miami Heat. I don't understand where that sentiment comes from at all. I don't like this roster at all. I don't think they had a successful offseason at all. I mean, Tyler Hero, he's going to be out the first 2 to 3 months. That's a big loss for them. He was their entire offense last year. They did bring in Norm Powell, and they're thinking that Norm Powell can potentially kind of fill that void, fill that gap. Maybe he can. He was good last year for the Clippers to start the season, and then he got hurt. He wasn't the same guy after his injury. So who knows if he can be that guy again? And if he can be, who knows how him and Tyler Hero's games fit together? I don't think their games are going to mesh very well together when they're playing together. So you're going to have to stagger their minutes a little bit. I just don't see it with that backcourt. I do still like Davion Mitchell. He is a great defender. He shut down Kobe White in that playing game last year. But he's a zero on the offensive end. You get no playmaking from him. So I don't really trust their backcourt too much. Terry Rozier is still there, collecting paychecks, making like $20 million this year or something. Probably not going to play very much. The biggest concern to me when it comes to the Miami Heat, Bam Adebayo. His game seems to regress every single year. He gets further away from the hoop, and I don't understand why, because he is the ultimate pick and roll threat. When he's crashing to the hoop, that's when he's at his best. But they like to let him bring the ball up a little bit. They like to let him start his offense from the top of the key or from above the three-point line. And I just don't understand why, because he is such a threat on the lobs. He is such a threat at the rim. He's a great rim runner, but his game gets further and further from the rim as he ages. So that's concerning to me if I'm a Heat fan. Kel'el Ware, he looks good. He looks really good. He put on some weight this offseason. I think he's going to be really nice. Question is, how nice is he going to be? There's people who think he's a future all-star. I see like a Daniel Gafford type player. So that's a good player for sure. That's not a franchise cornerstone. So the Miami Heat, they're really counting on a jump from Nikola Jovic. Obviously, they just paid him a bunch of money, so he's got to show up. Theoretically, he's a good player. He's got all the tools you look for. He's got the length. He's got the skills. We haven't really seen him put it together yet. So the Heat, man, they keep doing this Heat thing where they try to hit on the fringes, try to outsmart everybody. It's not really working. Andrew Wiggins, what are they going to get from him this year? I don't think they're going to get much. He hasn't really tried since he won that title in Golden State. So for the Miami Heat this year, I'm predicting 35 to 40 wins. They're probably going to be the 10 seed. They're probably going to beat the Bulls in the first play-in game. They might beat whoever in the second play-in game, and then they're going to get swept in the first round. It's rinse and repeat for the Miami Heat. They're stuck in the mid, just like the Bulls are stuck in the mid. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about this team. Are you higher on them than I am?